Hello, welcome once again to Warframe. I hope you guys have been having a great day. I've been looking forward to this night. I know I have, especially with my new Prime, Zaku Prime. Yep, my brand new Warframe.
Cool.
Yeah, a mix of samurai and angel, pulled together by all sorts of components that were forged and fused together in the void. All sounds like a Space Hulk in Warhammer 40k, but it happens. And look, there's another angel-looking individual right there. Nice. Let's get a little look at this. The demon-looking Warframe, but with wings. Alright. Let's see. Gotta get all that stuff up that we're live, all our greetings in the chat and so forth. As well as and everyone knows. Alrighty. So, it's been a good while since I've gotten to last play this game, and I've been looking forward to it. Especially getting to try out this new Warframe. So delightful.
What frame is that?
Zaku Prime.
Zaku Prime.
Yes.
The old piece. Face the past, shape the future. Return to the battlefields of old and relive your experiences on town with our latest cinematic quest. Joy of joys.
Alright. Leaving the relay so we can start rallying the team. Alright. Let's see.
Nora has it on good authority that the Enterprise and Corpus are clear as ice out of newly discovered tunnels. For what purpose, she wonders.
There we go. Invitation sent out.
There we go.
Yay. And I know people probably been missing the orbiter bridge that looks so much like the bridge from, what was it? Oh yeah, Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Can we say Enterprise? Alright, let's see. God bless you.
Ouch.
Gesundheit.
Alright, let's see. Where are we going to go first? I mean, we can go to...
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Ironically...
Me too.
Ironically, we can go to Uranus.
Oh boy.
How dare you? You didn't even buy me a drink.
No drink required. All he needs now is a baby oil.
Oh, your crudeness, sir, is abominable.
Comedy.
Comedy. You need to boo and it won't come through. It's comedy. Yeah, trying to see if I had built anything in the forge. I forgot to pick it up.
Well. Looks like things are kicking off. You know it.
Oh. So the other night when I was talking to you, Red, I didn't hear a clear answer about if you play or if you are willing to play 7 Days to Die.
First off, hold on a second. Hey, some Roman noodles. How's it going tonight? Welcome to our Warframe stream. And to answer your question, it would be an interesting game to check out, to say the least.
Well, I've been playing it since before they figured out their whole legal BS and changed it into what it is nowadays.
Why is the name of my mission titled Puff Uranus?
You know what? You know what? That is your path. Only you can walk, sir.
Trust me, none of us are ready for that picking session.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Exterminate.
Okie dokie.
Or to go with some Devil Artemis humor. It is not a tumor.
Let us begin.
Whee!
What, you mean you got trade vision?
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Eradication before participation. Oh! Oh! And just like that, they drop. Yep.
Well, I can tell you're having fun.
Oh. I haven't played this game in about a month.
I do flippy gippy.
So I've been missing it a little bit. Thank you, Fury. You're a good doggo.
So like a simp fawning over a lost woman.
It was probably more like Alt when he's watching the thick goth chick from Hunt of the Parenting.
Ooh. Who doesn't love a thick dog?
Well, the fantasy is there
There's a
to
heavy
enjoy,
unit
but like
approaching.
reality, they're like unicorns. They're either rare or they don't exist.
Yes, such is life.
And trust me,
No,
that
woman
the
that
moment
likes
that
to actually
the military
remember
decides to
things.
use goth girls as a recruiter program,
For someone like
Trust
me.
me. Trust me, it ain't gonna work. You know why? Because they were already in existence within the moon. I should know. I had my first wife was a doctor, so I know.
Oh my.
in that case, you netted a new. Yeah, what was the term? Unicorn. That was all. The thing that can help out when a lot of these being accomplished by trying.
You like the fish? You like the fish that tastes of China? Huh?
I prefer to fillet it, not shoot it with or rip it with bullets.
And I prefer to tell that.
Well,
bitch
obviously
to
you've not
wash
watched the
I prefer to tell that bitch
Mummy,
to
the
wash
Curse of the
her
Dragon
stomach.
Emperor. When Brendan Fraser was trying to fly fish and he had enough and just started shooting the fish.
Supposed to be roast, that means she's ready to settle down.
No, just no.
Oh shit, this character has a sniper rifle. 53,000.
Was her name also Janae?
I love you, Janai.
Yeah, unfortunately, but that's a good majority of women that are already in existence.
Yeah.
Burn, motherfucker, burn.
You know what else is
Good
a
song.
rare unicorn there, Alt?
What would that be?
Finding a hot chick like, in this day and age who is still virgin. By the time he doesn't want to lose it until after she's gotten married.
You've been watching too much Hollywood.
No, that's not even Hollywood at all. It's something that you would never see ever in the news feeds. The culture behind that kind of fiction, evil always preys upon it. And to those that worship it, abide by it, and thrive by it, and benefit from it the most, such youthful innocence is the ripest of fruits. And the sooner that it is sullied, the sooner is the virus spreading. that they don't want to be the only one, so they got to make sure that everyone is the same as they are.
Sounds logical.
That definitely sounds logical for the dark side.
But we know that logic only goes so far. Because once you put logic up against, I don't know, ignorance will always win. Because there are more votes on the ignorance side than there are on the logic side.
You know what else is on the... You know what else the ignorance has? Louder voices.
That is an interesting TV series.
What?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
What TV series are you talking about?
Well, it was a TV series that essentially it did focus on the thought process of the voices, and it was like, you know what? What's what I describe is, if you've ever watched the classic TV series, The Twilight Zone.
A little bit.
Classic or the remake in the 90s?
No, the black and white.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This was a series that it felt like it was breathing new life into the same type of, you know, crazy headspace that was the Twilight Zone. And, you know, when you speak of outer voices, that's basically what it
Mission
was
complete.
entailing.
Excellent
These
work,
three
General.
demons look freaking cool.
Yeah.
In addition to my statement about how people don't want to be the only ones that had that experience, and therefore they try to spread it to everybody as much as they can.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you are familiar with the TV show called Criminal Minds?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yep.
My sister is best buddies with the chick who played Garcia.
West Coast. West Coast
Represent, now
connections,
put
I
your
see.
hands up.
You must be
But the
feeling
reason why I
guilty.
bring this up to
Need
death is
to
because one particular episode stood out amongst the rest, to myself and to some of my brothers that watched the show as well. The criminal in question of that one episode basically was not only a guy who went after young girls, but he was also a cannibal. And prior to his
shit.
being caught,
Silence of the Lambs remake,
no, he-
sounds like it.
yeah, prior to his being caught, he was basically serving his recent victim in a church potluck as chili.
Oh, jeez, it sounds like
Oh
South
my
Park almost.
God. Yeah, that's horrible.
And the criminal profiler, Valentine, I think his name is, basically, to conclude the episode, made this deduction about why he would do such a thing. Perhaps he sought to alleviate his own guilt by making certain that everybody else is as guilty as he is.
Yeah, that's what we call
Otis reminds the operator to
misconception.
take time for
False
themselves.
belief.
Pressure creates
Because at
diamonds,
the end of
yes,
the day,
but
you
it
are
also
still
creates rubble.
sick individual that committed the crime. Nobody else was aware of it. Oh, but they partook in it. Yeah, no, they partook in it. It's like you would partake in a car sale where I charge you an exuberant amount of money to buy this vehicle that's really worth 3/4 less than what I'm charging you.
Grenier
that's
researcher
actually
Tile
what the
Recker
rules of
has
this
made
world aim
alarming
for as well.
strides in the field of gene
By
repair. His work would
creating
not only
a
reverse
system
centuries of
to where
deterioration
we,
due to
without
excessive cloning,
our full
but also
knowledge
allow
or in
for
our
stronger
blissful
and deadlier
ignorance,
genetic modes.
would partake
Eliminate
accidentally
labor
of
Oh,
the things
shit.
they themselves are required to do for their own secret societies and
Very
whatnot, or
excited
worse.
now. The
If
anticipation.
we ever would bring them over to court,
I always
they would then
learn
showcase
so much.
that entire system and say,
Live
look, you're as guilty
dissection.
as we are, let us go, because no one here is innocent.
Do you know what the sad part
A
of what you
dissection?
just said
No,
is?
no, no,
Or I
no.
should say
That
the truthful
sounds
part
too humane.
of what you said is.
Your death will be
And this is a
painful.
clinical study that has been done.
The lotus barking at
When
you.
it comes to human
always
psyche,
so calm, always
the
in
majority of the
control.
human population
She doesn't care
across
about
the globe
you, Tempo.
believes
doesn't love you.
that they
Not
are
like I love
sane,
the two men
that
you
they are
murder.
normal. But if you start to nitpick
Stay
tendencies
focused.
and
There's a heavy unit
activities
approaching.
or just in general personalities, the greater population of the human race, actually by our own definition of what we come to understand as being sane, insane, stable, whatever have you, the greater population of people across the globe is mentally insane. We have psychosis on a global scale to the point where it's now normalized. And only extreme cases actually get publicity. They get spoken about because they went above and beyond the call of duty to show their craziness.
Well, they sure do enjoy growing their humility.
It's a very sobering thought and feeling if you are brave enough to put yourself on that pedestal and be like, evaluate. And you lay everything out on the table to have one of these psych doctors that tell you you exhibit X, Y, and Z. Wait, what? You're telling me I'm crazy?
Indeed.
No,
Here, take some pills to take care of it.
It's like, no, I'm telling you you're normal. Well, then, if I'm normal, then the majority of the population is crazy. Yes, it's a simple answer. But nobody wants to admit to this because why? Well, if you have half a brain, you'll understand.
You must be feeling guilty. Need to atone.
It's just
I'll oblige.
an interesting
Let
scientific
my
experiment
gavel
done.
ring justice
And
of your thin,
the proof is
dim
in the pudding.
skull.
It's scary, to say the least, when you actually realize the truth about it.
Yeah.
Because every single one of
Stay
us
focused.
wants
There's a
to be
heavy unit
accepted.
approaching.
We want to feel we're part of something meaningful. We want to know that the people we interact with are happy with us. But at the same time, you don't see that all of these underlining tendencies
Target acquired. Exterminate.
are what make us who we are. And quite frankly, after
Pull this ocean down on us if I have to.
my
Indeed, current and future audience. Not only do we host the game, but we also host live therapy sessions.
Die, lizard, leech,
Partnership.
bloody worm.
Are we certified by the corrupt? No. Are we trying to be helpful? Yes. Is it simple and easy? No. Do we still want to be helpful? Yeah.
We say that as we're in a digital universe, basically slaying a whole bunch of zeros and ones. That just for our own personal entertainment.
Nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to run. Come for a fight? Who should have dressed for a funeral?
Still there?
I think Roach just is the only one who ended up leaving. Probably connection.
Well, summarize
or
his
work.
connection issues and relevancy to his job.
Yeah.
As a trucker.
Yep. Alright, we've taken out the target. Time to pull out.
Target down. assassination contract.
Spawn out
complete.
Uranus?
Great
Really?
work, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way.
What's awesome is my gun counts as a primary and a melee weapon.
Wow.
Nice.
It is
Extraction,
a
Won't be
bayonet.
bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
extraction complete.
Evacuation, come. Evacuation.
Evacuation, come. Evacuation, come. Alright. Let's see. Oh, looky here. I've got all I need to be able to activate access to Neptune.
Nice.
Yep, unfortunately it's a single player activity. Always is. But I wonder, what would Neptune be looking like?
Let's see.
A little bit of interesting over here. But it lined me up for trajectory to Pluto.
Umbrella intensify.
And then we'll have a pathway to Eris. Unfortunately for Alt, it doesn't lead to Eris Morn.
Well, she's already claimed, so what stake have I got to give?
True. I didn't know you definitely enjoyed all that bit of fun.
Operator, were you visualizing
Well,
a
the character I
bloody battle?
played as had a small
Me
crush on her, but it's
too.
no reflection of yours truly.
Says the one who has a thing for, what is it? Thing for the goth chicks. Alright. Alright, Alt, what's the next spot you need to go and access?
Currently at Jupiter.
Hmm.
What I have need to unlock are the following locations: Metis, Ganymede, and Amalthea.
Alright. Pick one and let's kick some butt, shall we?
So you needed to go on single player mode.
Oh, that single player stuff? Yeah.
Reread up what this does. Heals himself and his demons. That's souls of demons.
So, let's see. Alright, let's see. You said what do you need to do to get access to
Either of the locations. I need to dissolve 5 muds. Yep, not muds, mods, to unlock the Saturn junction. And for the Europa junction, I need to perform synthesis from Cephalon Samaris. That's a mouthful, I know. And also to complete a nightmare mission.
That's always fun. So much to pick from in all this.
But now, let's just unlock Amalthea.
Alright. Let's go to Jupiter. You know, I still find it interesting that TFS had to do Sailor Moon abridged. Or it seems like they did. Alright.
Your mission is to break
course, you
into
got a
enemy
hawk.
data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Is it just me, or
Keep
is
moving.
the melee
None
in
of the
this game
scanners
just
have
so
detected
much
you.
more fun than the shooty?
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
I suppose I should follow the direction the arrows are actually pointing.
Ooh. And I got dropped while trying to figure out some abilities.
Why walk when you can stride?
Yeah. Like ninja.
You and I are essentially the same. Really, how are we the same? No one can see you if they're dead.
Oh, it definitely makes a bit of sense.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Lock that door.
Disabling security.
I'll go this way.
Looks like Big D would often say, no witnesses, no crimes.
Why am I not surprised you went there?
Well, unlike you, I don't have access to a soundboard that's got
shit.
sitcom things.
Well, I don't. Well, you're saying I'm my own soundboard.
Fuck.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Oh boy.
Sorry. I hit the disable security shit and it didn't work.
Oh, come on. Ooh, I'm hacking good. Hack it real good.
It's too late. We've lost this data.
Shit.
You will need to be more careful with the next vault.
Man, I was almost there
Any
too.
last requests, Tenno? Moa got your tongue. Fine. Release the amalgams.
Man, so close. So close and yet so far. By the way, I figured out what my character for our Elden Ring playthrough next week's gonna be. But I cannot.
That'll be your decision.
Well, the class I can tell you without problem. It's gonna be a samurai based.
Understood. Which is all I wanted to know.
Yeah. Any other information I can't tell you until the big reveal.
Whoops.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Let me
approaching.
think.
Alright. I'm behind you, Lucario. Real tough guy!
I was born in fire. How am I being hurt by it?
It's a different fight.
Fire is your ally. You merely adopted the fire. I was born in it, molded by it. I hadn't seen
is
fire
literally
until
a
I was a
fire
man,
thing.
and by then it was blinding. Yeah, trying to remember all those skill abilities to where you can actually jump.
Okay, let's see where the entrance actually is.
Can't go that.
Somewhere over by you.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need
Let's
to
rush
hurry.
over.
Well, it'd be nice if I could find the fucking... way in.
Ow. Ow.
Hi guys.
Barbecue. Hey, Mosley. Shit.
Shit.
I
Found
got
it.
I got cooked. Hey
There's-
there, Grim. How's it
We're,
going?
we've lost. We fucking lost because there's no way I'm
The
gonna...
data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
Y'all need some help with something?
Yeah.
Get your ass over here.
Yeah, seriously, we are a team. We need to fight together.
Okay.
Well, we also need someone to carry the both of them over. Brad, just be grateful it's not a fireman today. Oh, wait.
There's more.
Yeah.
The inside joke is that he's currently playing one of those fire rings.
No, that's what Lucaria is doing.
I can also pseudo fly.
Okay, I just joined Lucario and I got a weird Warframe thing. What the world?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, I just posted my activity, by the way.
Behold my comet.
Yeah, I still love the joke that Roach threw about that earlier. Classic. Okay, working on trying to get over there. I'm over 200 meters away in 20 seconds. Run, run, run as fast as you can. As fast as you can. Can I achieve it? I don't know, man.
Yep, you know I'm bringing my rhino.
Here we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You bring in the rhino. I've got my Saku Prime.
I'm running one of my new favorite frames.
Yeah, make yourself look like a satyr.
Well,
So I gotta see.
we all know what this frame is supposed to be based off of.
Yeah. Yeah.
It reminds me too much of one of those TF flicks, since D&D happens to be the main subject for now.
Yeah. Yeah. Which also is what the Draenei look like from old Warcraft.
I also threw on Ember's Ember's heirloom signa on this. Ooh, is there any? No, that's a foxtail ephemera.
Alright, looking for Mosley. Where are you?
Tiny little Mosley, where are you?
You precious little Mosley. Oh, where are you? Oh wait, we're not supposed to overwhelm Ultima with Star Trek references after he's detoxed.
Well, let's
Ah,
say
come
I'm
on.
twiddling my thumbs, but they're not exactly thumbs.
Everybody knows that Data is the funniest character.
Mm-hmm. Especially with all the memes between him and Lore when it comes to how each of them's reading a message.
The only memes that I know are the
Ordis
ones
is
that were
sorry.
sent my way that I sent to
To
you.
report that all my good jokes
To best
are gone.
describe it, Alt, like you see a sign that you could read two different ways. Data reads it the intended way, and then Lore reads it the inappropriate way. You know, like how you have signs that you read it from left to right, from top to bottom, but then he'll read it top to bottom, and then left to right. It's like two different it's two different pages. Oh, those are always funny. Alright, Alt, if you want to put us into the next mission you gotta do.
But of course.
Yeah. Oh, and last I saw, guess how many views we got last night on Star Wars?
Surprise me.
20. By the time I looked at it today, 22. Yeah, Star Wars got a lot of
No, that mine is among them.
Oh, you watched it too? Nice.
At least a view is guaranteed per profile on that website. And it's not like I'm gonna be dressed as Deadpool and just goes 1,000,001, 1,000,002.
I know what you're referencing.
Oh boy.
Again, such tiny numbers is the boon for our part, especially with the whole way the world is currently set up. It's a bubble that's ready to be popped, and I'm gonna bear witness to that in slow motion.
Alright, let's see. You brought out the Rhino.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I'm unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out.
Hold still so he can look at everybody, guys.
Oh shit.
Y'all left. The thing's about to be over. I dropped 2 things just to juice y'all guys up, so have fun. I might as well just drop 2 more.
Either way, still
Clem.
pretty cool.
Out the play. Okay.
Oh, it's a Clem Club. Okay.
Yeah, drop Clem since it's gonna be the same level as the mission.
Okay. Clem.
Like, y'all should be full. Y'all should be full now.
Alright. Let's go kick some butt. Take names, chew bubble gum. Sock and blue.
What kind of gum?
What? Did you just take over a vampire or something?
Vampire! And that's actually one enemy I've never fought in D&D. Closest thing to that was an ending to the Temple of Elemental Evil, where if you didn't rescue the prince who was held captive under the temple, you ended up, what is it? Yeah, if you didn't rescue him, he would turn into a vampire in the darkness. That's the closest thing I've done to encounter a vampire.
Ooh, there's an Iotan and star here.
So, yeah.
Also, what's with these runes that are hanging in midair?
Oh,
They're mine.
Yeah, that's Lucario.
I know. What are they?
There's something to do with my demons.
The Doom.
I didn't think I said you could take over a vampire.
No, this is the new Warframe Yuri.
Yeah. And I'm enjoying my Zaku Prime. Man, that Grenier of yours is going to be just making me think there's an enemy nearby.
Well, I only drop them out because of the fact that they're playing against another faction.
Fair enough.
It's easy to identify from each other.
Fair enough. I just see Grenier and I have to hunt them. Imagine how fun it was when it's like, oh, there's Hive that we can't shoot. They're our allies.
Oh,
there's Elixni who's our allies. Wait, there's Cabal who's our allies. And so forth.
Yeah, it's a trifecta.
There are multiple times when you get to play as the enemy.
Yep.
Woohoo! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Yeah. Whee!
Okay. Shit. Ouch. I fell.
It's official. He is gone.
Hello. Down in this part.
Hello, Governor. Good shot.
Well, this is a sniper rifle after all, with a bayonet.
See how many Death Corps of Kriegsmen are having a field day with that. They're seeing it, they're probably going.
I did mention this is dead end. I'm trying to figure out how to get it back up.
Okay, I did not hear that part from you, so
Stay
stand
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
by. Okay.
Ah.
Found it?
In a manner of speaking.
Good.
It seems up is the direction we must go.
Ooh.
Yes.
And I double jumped all. Mother of Twinkies. I did not double jump yet. Boing, boing, boing. Like a bunny. Shoot.
This way. Yes.
I did not do that correctly.
Alrighty. Join me when you can. I think I may have found the original route.
Meow.
Oh, we got a drop ship.
You do? Where?
By me and Alt. Shooting out in the middle of the zone. Auto zone.
What dropship?
Just remember the Pet Boys.
It's official. He's gone.
You break it, you fix it.
Yeah, smile and wave. Smile and wave.
Alright. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Boingy, 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 boingy. Oof. Glad my fear of heights did not give me trouble with that. That would have sucked. Okay, let's see how best to do
It only
this.
sucks if you blow.
And
Security, so that shouldn't have too many problems.
it's Mega Mage. She's gone from suck to blow.
Oh, what? I just screwed something up.
Son of a... Jump too far. I jumped too far. How could I jump too far? Alright. Am I close to where I can find you guys? Let's find out. I'm on the inside! And... crap.
Oh shit, do these bullets ricochet?
Ricochet!
Mosley, correct?
Yeah.
Do bullets have the ability to ricochet?
Some do, depending on which. They probably got mods on them now, but most bullets ricochet.
Not in game, in real life. Because I think they're stating something that's like Captain Obvious.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bullets do ricochet.
I mean, seriously, here's one way of looking at it all. CSI.
You try to imitate the movie wanted, then I say no.
The reason I was saying these bullets ricochet is because these are energy bullets.
Energy bullets ricocheting? What? But when it comes to bullets ricocheting, yes, they are fully capable of doing that. And I remember seeing a few episodes of CSI where they actually had that happen. Like one of the last episodes of season 1.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
AKA the evaluation episode.
Amalgam technology. It's beautiful. Experience it. One death.
Oh, hello. That's someone who hasn't messaged us in a while.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oh.
Devil Girl. Remember her, Alt?
Yesteryear.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Let me load up my Xbox program on the computer so we can actually converse. Let's see Alright.
I have to.
Alright, she asked if she could join us in the... And I said, come join the party. Woohoo! Ooh, my shield's down. Hello, hello,
Mission
Devil
complete.
Girl. It's been a long time. Say hi to our viewers. Can't.
That was a lot. That was a good. That made me feel really special.
It's been a long time since we've gotten to converse with you. How you been?
Oh, could be better, but can't complain too much. What about you?
You're a mother. There's plenty to complain about.
Oh, it has to do with that, but
Alt
it's a
ain't lying.
depressing. It's a depressing story. But long story short, I had to tell my 13-year-old daughter she can't come home for a little bit because me and her need a break from each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of those moments. Okay.
That happens from
Yeah.
time to time, unfortunately.
Oh, it's the first time this has happened, and like I said, it's depressing for me just because like I'm her mom, and yeah, that's my baby. But
Give me
Yeah.
a second to upgrade stuff.
I'll definitely say this. If there ever comes a time where me and my daughter need to have a significant break from each other, that's going to be, well, I have a feeling that's going to be when she's in teenage years. Would not be surprised. But if that does happen,
She's only 8.
True.
well, so what happened is she has for the past 6 months had a horrible fucking attitude towards me and my husband.
Mm-hmm.
And it came to a boiling point about 2 weeks ago. It was the day after Christmas.
Boxing Day.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Like, we had a good day. Like, they had Christmas money. We went to the stores that they wanted to, and they spent it, and they had a good time. Me and my husband, took them out to lunch. Like, it was a whole fucking thing. A whole day. We got home. We came home. When we got home, we were like all like, okay, I want to take a nap. So we took naps, woke up, and everything went to fucking hell in a goddamn handbasket. Quick as fuck.
Ooh, you had that situation.
Oh,
out of nowhere, my daughter and my husband are arguing over the fact that he is telling her to fill up the sink to do dishes because we don't have a dishwasher.
I don't have one either.
She loses her fucking shit. She is screaming at him, and then she pushes him.
Oof.
Okay, that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Well, and then she goes to push him again, and he brings his hand up and swipes her hands away. So she doesn't push him again. And then she called her dad, saying that he hit her.
No.
Like, it was a whole fucking, like, it blew up out of nowhere. And then she ran away. I knew where she went. But yeah. And then 2 weeks before that, I have cops show up at my house because wanting to question her because she got caught stealing $200 worth of shit from Walmart.
Okay.
That does not
something
sound
called
good.
boot to ass.
And then the week before that, I had to deal with the police because her and another girl were bullying the absolute fuck out of each other. To the point police got involved.
What the hell?
I've gotta definitely say, what?
What is her father doing about this point?
He's on my side. He doesn't understand what's going on either. He doesn't know what none of us adults know what the deal is.
Okay.
She's pissed off at me.
Well, she's pissed. That's my opinion.
She's pissed off at me for some reason.
Weird.
And what makes this even more confusing is I'm her favorite person.
Okay. Hold on a sec.
I'm loath to imagine it is related to public school and the teachers.
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
So,
hold on a sec. Hold on real quick. To answer your question, Grim, I am enjoying Zaku Prime so far. Still gotta get learning how to use it properly, but I'm enjoying it. Now, back to you. Back to the main conversation, everyone. Thank you for the moment.
You're fine. But yeah, it's super confusing. None of us adults know what's going on. I called her dad the night that she laid hands on my husband, and I told him what was actually going on. Well, because he called me, actually, and then I told him what was going on, and then I went to go get her, and by the time I went to go get her from where she was, she had already gotten a ride over to her dad's house. So I called her dad back and told him what was going on, because her dad wasn't even home. And when she got there, and I told him, I was like, you know what, just keep her, because until she can learn how to not treat me like shit like this, and she cannot treat and say things like this about Jeremy, because that could have got my husband sent to jail real fucking quick.
I do not doubt that one.
Well, because she was saying that he hit her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's automatic jail time.
Yeah.
And then
And
the state picks it up and then they run with it.
yeah, that is a guilty until proven innocent situation. And she straight up lied. Like, she admitted to her dad that he didn't hit her. She admitted to the people who her dad's friends, he didn't hit her. She just said it.
The fact that she still did it is still damning enough.
Yeah. What's really sad is, especially in a lot of things, in some cases, the situation where you end up dealing with, even if the kid goes and actually confesses that they lied, a lot of and there's significant cases where it will be where they'll be like, doesn't count, we can't add that into the equation.
Yeah.
Because there's profit to be made from broken families and households more so than wholesome ones.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And her dad's on, and her stepmom are on my side and my husband's side with this, that she needs to realize what the fuck she's doing and needs to pull her head out of her ass. I've tried having conversations with her. I've tried yelling, I've tried screaming, I've tried talking calmly, I've tried everything. Discipline wise, nothing fucking works. So the way I see it is, fine. You won't listen to my words, listen to my silence. I have not spoken to her since that night. I've not said a word to her.
One way of doing it.
I told her dad,
I was like, more effective.
Yeah, I told her dad, I was like, you keep her, and while she is with you, I'm not going to speak to her because she needs to understand that I'm serious. That this behavior is not acceptable.
That's an understatement, especially with good grief.
Like, it feels like I'm going to a very extreme level, but at the same time, it's like, but it needs to happen.
Yeah, you're doing the appropriate shit. Because let a grandma get a hold of her, old school grandma.
Oh no, we've tried beating her.
That really can't go fucking push.
We've tried whipping her ass with a belt, and it doesn't do it. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck.
Well,
She
the thing
does
is,
not
once
give a
they're
fuck.
beyond the
Okay,
age of 13, such classic physical treatments are no longer effective.
Yeah, like she does not give a fuck. She's not even upset about the fact that she got caught stealing shit from Walmart because the consequences don't fall on her. They fall on me and her dad. Like, she's not gonna have the money to fucking pay off the fine. Me and her dad are gonna do that.
Here that is vital to our operations.
Yep.
Search for
This
the
is the
holding
problem
location.
with the society in America.
So, like, she has no she has no serious consequences to that because Walmart didn't ban her.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
and she nothing to do with it.
yeah, so she, in her brain, she got away with it because there were no serious consequences for what she did.
Keep going.
Well, it was her and
Nobody knows
her,
you're here.
her and her fucking friend. But,
Oh, jeez, that's gonna make it. When people egg someone on, that makes it even worse.
but
Easiest
Find the
way.
captive as soon as you can.
Let her
We
spend
don't
a
have much
weekend in jail.
No,
Let her
more than
experience
that. Let's
prison.
spend 3 weeks in jail.
but no, they're not even doing anything.
Not even a bare necessity.
They're not even doing anything.
Of course they won't.
So it's like she has zero consequences. Zero consequences, like serious level consequences
Now be
for that.
for something
She's mad at me
completely
because she's
different.
still fucking grounded in my house, like for it. And that
We just grounded
he
in
just way too easily. I was like, dude, you could have gone to jail and shut the fuck
Yeah, or if she'd stolen from the wrong, or if she'd stolen from wrong groups, it would have been a lot worse.
up. Yeah, like, but there's.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
And then we
approaching.
took her phone from her for 2 months for the
You are
bullying
approaching the
situation.
holding area. Careful. If
I
our
honestly,
wardens detect
I
you, they
personally
will
think
surely
it should have been gone
initiate the
longer, but I'm not the one who pays
execution
for it. Her dad is, so her dad has control there. I told him when he got her the phone years ago, I was that like if you are going to give her this phone and you're going to pay for this phone, that's fine. But I'm not going. I'm not going to help you pay for it because I don't think she should have it. Like, it will be you paying for it. And he said okay. He took responsibility for
bypass is
that.
done.
So ever
Go.
since then, he's paying for her phone. But I also, in turn, give him this respect that he's the one paying for it. It's his thing. He can do with it what he wants. He has control of it.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
Yeah. Chat, if you guys have any good suggestions that can help Devil Girl out with the situation with her daughter, please comment.
Well, and then also,
Oh,
as fucked up as this is about to sound as, if you look at both of my kids, look at the one that's with me 24/7, which is my son, and look at the one that's with me only half the time. I am not the
I'll
problem.
be there soon.
And I know that sounds toxic as shit, but I'm not the problem. I can sit here and I can have a conversation with my son about what he's doing wrong. And it's not even a full-blown conversation. All I'll be like is, dude, what are you doing wrong now? And he'll stand there and he'll tell me, and then he'll apologize for it. The other day, he was being kind of a jerk to my husband because they both played Destiny together.
Thank you.
My husband got super excited and was like, I was like, hey, Carter, come look at what I just got. He comes in, he goes, I really don't care right now. Like, and he was being really shitty about it. And he's in the middle of it, he stopped himself and he goes, I'm sorry, it's not that I don't care. I'm just upset about the fact that I just lost in Crucible. I have taught him emotional fucking stability. I've taught him emotional stability. I've taught him how to communicate your fucking feelings, and that it's okay to just be like, it's okay as long if you can be as upset as you want to be. You cannot take it out on other people just because you're upset. Let's talk about it. I've taught him how to do that. I could teach her how to do that too if she was with me 24/7. She's not.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Some methods don't work in the same.
No, but I have been through. So when I got full custody of my son had to go through multiple types of therapy because his dad punched him in the face.
Ow! Ow!
Yes, when he was 8.
Holy!
Yo!
Now, I in turn had to go back to therapy because that fucking rocked my shit. All I wanted to do was cause violence to that man. But so I went back to therapy. I had CPS up my ass immediately, and because of what was going on, they wanted to make sure I wasn't abusing the fuck out of him. So I looked at them. I was like, "What kind of therapy can we get him into?" At one point in time, he was in 3 different types of therapy. One of them was a family therapy situation that taught me how to teach my kids emotional stability. And that there are multiple different ways. And like I had this whole freaking packet thing, like full file full of different things to be able to teach basically any kid emotional stability. It took time, but I figured out what worked best for my son. And I tried.
Need you to pull back out.
And I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried with my daughter. But since she's not with me 24/7, her dad, I can't tell her dad what to do in his house. I don't pay his bills. That's his house. If he doesn't back up everything that I'm saying when it comes to the emotional stability situation with her, that goes right out the fucking window.
I gotta go pick my roommate up from work real quick.
Alright.
I'll leave the group real quick and then join back whenever.
Yep. See you when you get back.
So,
You too.
so if you look at both of my kids, I'm not the problem. And I know that. And that sounds toxic and all of that, but I'm not. And I know I'm not.
Oh, and you
Do I have some issues? Yeah, but I'm not the problem. I wouldn't have been able to raise my son the way that I have if I was the problem.
Well, I know you feel strongly. I'm just gonna say it from a different perspective. You can control your son because your son's with you, but you can't control your daughter because of the nature of how she is and how she's growing up. And your ex-husband knows if you put his hands on her, he'll do exactly what she just did with your current husband now. The same thing. She knows the system. She knows how to play the system.
No. She's grown up with her dad, hearing her dad talk shit about me. At some point, all teenage girls hate their mothers. Like, that is a thing. All teenage girls hate their mothers. We don't understand them. It's a whole fucking thing. It's like they don't think that I did it to my mom. This goes a little beyond that. She's grown up with her hearing her dad call me a cunt, a bitch, a piece of shit, that I'm overprotective. And all this and all that. So, I'm combating. I have a lot against me when it comes to that, and I know that. That is also the fact that it is a broken home situation with her, is also why when she comes home from her dad's house, usually every week, she comes home, she gets an entire day to decompress, unwind, and like nothing is asked of her. Like no chores, no homework, no nothing. Nothing is asked of her. She gets to come home, she gets to decompress, and she gets to breathe. Because at her dad's house, there's 5 kids. She's the oldest.
Oh.
Yeah. So when she comes here, usually when she comes here on Sundays, she gets to come home, she gets to decompress, she gets to relax. Usually I'll make what she wants for dinner that night, which is usually nothing, not a big deal. And then sometimes she'll sit out here in the living room with me. Other times she sits in there in her bedroom, but she gets to just breathe. She gets to come home, she gets to be in the kind of quiet, it's not chaos, and she gets to breathe. And that is every single week when she comes home. Like I said, I'm also her favorite fucking person.
Mission.
She will be the first person to tell you who her favorite parent is, and that's me. She says she has said it to her dad, she said it to her stepmom, she said it to Jeremy, and she says it to me. I'm her favorite fucking person.
I know I'm my daughter's favorite person in the whole world.
Most girls are daddy's girls. She is a mama's girl. Both of my kids. I have a mama's boy and I have a mama's girl.
Oh.
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
Always fun. Again, each family is different, so.
And I think that's why she's the biggest dick to me, because she's like that with me. It's not often that it's directed at my husband. It's mainly directed at me. I think it's because she knows that I'll take it to an extent.
You give them an inch, they walk all over you.
And so, like I said, she's mainly a dick to me. But yet, I'm also her favorite.
A complicated balance to the whole equation.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense, and that's part of why we can't figure out what the fuck is wrong. It's like, okay, I'm your favorite person, but yet you're being a completely total fucking asshole.
I know. It's a weird balance to the whole equation, to say the least.
Oh, next choice. The military. Sometimes. Camp Gator.
Yeah, like, it's fucking insane. It's an insane situation. The stealing from Walmart, that is the thing most kids go
hello.
through.
Grim just gave a little.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
I want to say
he's
on YouTube. Grim said hormones.
And it could be. She hasn't started her period yet.
No, not like start doing artificial hormones, but like the kind of thing where it's like could be her hormones.
Yeah, no, she hasn't started her period yet, so it could be.
Always a possibility. I mean, I did ask for any suggestions that anyone might have.
Yeah, but I decided that she needed a break because it got to the point in my house where
core has been destroyed.
Me and my husband would have full-blown conversations on how to tell her something, just upset her a little less.
Thing.
And I'm not walking around on eggshells in my own house because of a 13-year-old little girl. I love her to pieces. I will murder somebody for her. I will straight up go to prison for the rest of my life for my kids. Don't fuck it with no sympathy. I will murder the fuck out of somebody.
A standard for at least the good mothers out there.
Yeah, doing what it takes to defend your family.
For her
You're like a Mother Panther.
Yeah, for her own sake, she needed to get away. Because as much as this is fucking, this whole situation is fucking me up, and her attitude is
we got
fucking
another
me
comment.
up.
We got another comment from Grim on YouTube. He said, "Doesn't matter. Maldive's daughter went through the same thing, and I'm her favorite." Definitely sounds like some good supportive experience. But seriously, keep providing some suggestions. The Devil Girl needs some help. If you have stuff that can help her through this, she will give you big appreciation.
I'm not famous or anything, but I'll say thanks. But
any gratitude is appreciated.
But I know, like, as much as this fucks me up emotionally and mentally, the past 6 months I've been with her, I know it's worse for her. Or it's just as bad for her. So for her sake and her mental and her emotional stability is why I was also like, no, she needs to go away. She needs to stay with you for a little bit. We need to re-regulate her. She's not, there's something going on. And she's not willing to talk about it. I don't know what it is. Like,
Yeah, the last house
it
too
could
big.
just be hormonal. She could just honestly not know what the fuck she's feeling.
Yeah.
But for her sake, she needs to be away from me so that way she can learn and understand that she can treat people this way in a environment that's away from me, because apparently I'm triggering something in her. Whether that's just the initial all teenage girls hate their moms, and then it just blows up from there because she's hormonal or whatnot. Either way, I am triggering something in her, and I don't like that it hurts her. So I am willing to hurt myself.
Never an easy thing on any count.
Nope. Well, school has started back up, and my kids ride the same bus to school. And apparently, on the bus, my son came home. I asked him how his day was. He said it was good. I was like, "Did you say hi to your sister today?" Because the other day he didn't want to talk to her. And when I asked him why he didn't want to talk to her, he goes, "I don't know. I didn't talk to anybody." I was like, "Okay, well, whatever. Fucking weirdo." He gets in this thing where he brings his phone to school, where he's on the bus, and he just wants to play his little fucking phone game. And he just doesn't want to talk to anybody. He just wants to be left alone and decompress and play his little phone game and be left the fuck alone.
That part is definitely normal.
Yeah. So I wasn't worried about that. But apparently she got super butthurt because he told me, she asked if I talk about her. And he goes, "No, not really." She didn't like that. That's according to my son. And I'm like,
he kind of got princess treatment or something?
well, to my son, she didn't like the fact that I wasn't talking about her. And I told my son immediately told my son. I was like, you do not have to be in the middle between me and your sister. You're not in the middle of me and your sister. If you want to talk to your sister and you want to hang out with her, do it. I was like, what's going on between me and your sister is between me and your sister. No, you are not involved in that.
That is a very good way of going about that.
Yeah. Big kudos on that one.
My latest
And
safari
he
in the
goes- and
void
he's-
has yielded spectacular
And
finds.
he just kind of looked at me.
Unique
I was like,
items
I'm
for the
serious.
tenor of
Like, this is
distinction.
between me and your sister. It's just a girl thing. It'll pass. But you are not involved in
I
it.
bet he had the biggest question mark on his face. Like,
Not really. I was a single mom for 10 years. My son knows all about how a woman's monthly works.
oh,
If he finds out that I'm on my period and I'm trying to do anything, he tells me to go sit down, and him and Jeremy will do it.
Aww.
Yeah, he goes, "Go sit down, go get on your blankie," because I have a heated blanket. "Go get on your blankie. I'll bring you a drink." Like,
that is the
demand
cutest
it.
thing ever. Oh, that is just...
interesting.
I'm
Yeah.
having
He-
flashbacks into my own teenhood. in
He
essence.
demands that I go sit down because, like, he's going to make a very good boyfriend someday.
Yeah, he's probably going to be the one that goes and does that one meme where this guy found out his girlfriend was... guy's girlfriend
Was
texts...
having her monthly suffrage, yes. I know the meme as well. He went as far as to, while she's underneath a blanket that on top of her bed that's already folded up.
Oh,
and
I know
whatnot,
what you're talking about.
He tossed in snacks. He
And
tossed
drinks
in a
and-
cat. Essentially anything that could sate the suffering as best he can.
That was not the meme I was going to refer to, but that is a good one. I was actually more... Chick goes and texts saying that... trying to ask her mom for some stuff from the store. Realized that she had texted her boyfriend instead. She's like, "Oops, sorry, wrong person, and then he automatically takes initiative, and so he's going to get some painkillers, some ice cream, and another thing or two, and then oh man, I was sitting there like,
my son also, if me and him, it's just me and him going somewhere. That doesn't happen often because I'm a codependent bitch because of my husband. It's his fault. I'm not allowed to open my car door. I am not allowed to help carry in groceries. I'm not allowed to unload groceries from the grocery cart into the car. Like, the only thing I can do is put them away when we get home.
You got my message?
If he sees me limping around the house, because he's picked up on what my husband does, if he sees me limping because, like, I'm having a bad day because of my knee, because my knee has been fucked up for years, he will tell me to go sit down. And that he will do whatever it is that I was about to do. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm about to cook dinner. Like, go away. Love you. Go away.
Yeah, that boy is going to be making so many women just so happy. I say that as because it's sadly a very rare, it's a unicorn if a guy gets with a chick and she is the one. And it all works out real good.
Well, and I've made him not squeamish about girls, period. And that was on purpose. Like, I don't go into detail about it.
Yeah, but he understood what needed to be done.
Yeah, it's just it's just I literally just say I'm cramping. It hurts really bad.
Additionally, but there seems to be a lack of parents who teach girls to offer something similar to the guys, that kind of professional courtesy that they would extend onto the more beautiful sex.
Well, my daughter, she had a little boyfriend. They were together for about a year. It was super fucking cute. And she would ask me advice on how to say this cute thing she wanted to say to him, or how do I tell him that I think he's hot, Mom? I'm like, I feel weird doing this with you. Fucking 12. How do I tell a 12-year-old to tell another 12-year-old they're hot without seeming creepy? Like, it's gross.
Allow me to give personal input as a man. A good majority of us, unless a woman grabs our face, nose to nose, eye to eye, forehead to forehead, and explain what they want in an ABC format, we don't get hints or clues.
Exactly.
Well, so they went on a little date. It was cute. They went on a little date. His mom was present for it, but like sat a little bit away from them. They went to a hockey game.
Good start.
And he took her to a hockey game, and she messaged me. She goes, Mom, what do I do? We're just sitting next to each other. I was like, hold his hand. I was like, I don't fucking know. I'm not 12. Like, this is weird. I'm teaching my 12-year-old daughter how to let a boy know that you, like, I don't know.
Holding hands before matrimony? How dare you?
Scandalous.
I was like, I don't know. Hold his hand.
I'm dying over here. I was drinking my water. Why you saying like that?
I'm all the more encouraging for those kind of circumstances because I never even had that in my whole life.
She came home and she goes,
more power to them.
Yeah, she comes home from that date and she looks at me. She goes, Mom. It's like, what? She goes, I held his hand and then he looked at me and he had eyes got real big and he smiled at me. I was like, okay, good for you. I was like, this is the weirdest thing ever. This is the weirdest conference. Like, this is weird as fuck. Weird as fuck for me.
I'm gonna find it interesting if my daughter asks me what guys like, and I'm gonna be like, oh boy.
Most guys like physical contact, and that's why I told her. I was like, hold his hand. Like my husband, his love language is physical touch. Like, he doesn't care how I'm touching him as long as I'm touching him. Right now I'm not. Right now I'm in the living room and he can leave me alone because I'm sick and I don't feel good. And he can deal with it. And he's to bed. But usually, like, I'll have my foot on his leg or something. It makes him happy. Physical contact. So that's for most guys, is physical contact and acts of service. So that's why I told her, I was like, hold his hand. Most guys like it when you hold their hand.
Yep.
I didn't know how to, like, like, I don't
I can
know.
imagine the same boy later on. I'm never gonna wash this hand.
They broke up naturally because, you know, they're 12.
Of course.
But
Children are children.
yeah. But it was such a cute little relationship. I was like, this is adorable. He was a good first boyfriend too. Like he randomly bought her this a throw blanket because she likes throw blankets. So he randomly bought her one.
Aww.
Yeah, like he did little things like that for her. So she would come home and be like, "Mom, can we get him something? I want to get him this." And I was like, "Okay, but does he like that?" I don't know. I was like, what are some things you know he likes? Well, he likes football. I was like, okay, how about we get him something to do with football? Because he plays football, right? She goes, yeah. I was like, what position does he play? Cornerback. Okay. What's his number? I don't know. It's like, you are useless. It's like, figure out his number and we can get something to do with his football, with football and his number. She never did. She never fucking told me. Asshole. Instead, she got him, because apparently he also likes snacks and stuff like that. I mean, what kid doesn't? So she ended up getting him a couple things of his favorite snacks and some of his favorite drinks. And I got it in a little basket. The basket was his favorite color. And she gave it to him.
Trust me, I'm preventing myself from making an obvious Donny Osmond reference.
Like, it was it was such a cute little relationship between the two of them. It was fucking adorable. But yeah, it was a good first boyfriend for her. I can't say she was a good first girlfriend for him, because sometimes she was a dick.
That's the way it is for us guys, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, and then she's also my kid. And so she's kind of a dick on a normal basis anyway, because, I mean, she has my personality. I'm kind of an asshole. I know it.
Yeah. Why
am I reminded of Jim Carrey's Liar Liar?
I'm kind of an asshole, but I'm funny, so it's okay.
Yeah. My first girlfriend, I ended up having well, put it like this. She didn't even consider us in a relationship for longer than maybe a week. I'm like, and I felt like it was 2 months in truth. I'm like, really?
I'm my husband's second girlfriend ever, and then we got married.
My first one was about 16 years ago.
I mean, for 10 years, and I didn't know it because I'm stupid.
And also have a tendency to wait for the right opportunity.
Well, I mean, we also met on Xbox, so he lived in Oregon and I'm in Kansas. And when we first met, he was a minor and I was not. So when we first met on Xbox, it was like, oh, cool, new little brother, got it. Like, my brain immediately went, oh, you're 17, you're now a little brother.
Ain't nothing wrong with thinking like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you're 17, we can be friends on Xbox, your little brother, I won't let anybody fuck with you, but that's what we are. And then we were friends all through his first marriage. And then while they were in the process of getting divorced is when he told me that he has always had a crush on me. And I'm like, no, you didn't. And he's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, okay. Are we dating now? And he's like, yep. I was like, cool.
Oh, jeez, that goes makes me. That just sounded like Step Brothers.
And
Will
then
Ferrell.
we were together for 8 months, long distance, and then he moved here for me, and then we got married last September.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Lucario.
Hey, welcome back, Fudge Bucket. Bring back
Oh,
my
look at
popcorn.
Odin. Will you come back in here? Will you bring me a soda, please? I love you.
Real quick with that, I love you.
But I got no soda.
Nice, Lucario. Nice.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening. I was staring at my husband. What?
When you said the quote "I love you," Lucario responded with, "What'd you respond with, Lucario?"
I said, but I don't got no soda.
It better not be fucking snowing. I'll throw a bitch fit.
You will not.
You want a fucking bet? I hate the goddamn snow. It's stupid. And also, Lucario, I mean, I don't know you, but love you, bro. Whether you got soda or not. Whether you got soda or not.
Also, I'll stop scratching my hair around your house.
Thanks. I'd appreciate it.
Trust me, if you knew how
Dude, I'll
bad
make
my
this...
dandruff gets.
I can make... hey, you want to keep making this awkward as fuck? I'll do it. Let's go.
Maybe not.
I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass when you curl up in a ball next to me and I scratch your head and dandruff and hair go everywhere. So I'd appreciate it if you knock it the fuck off.
Well, all I know is that he might be loved by the wait staff or fellow cooks at a restaurant, because it would remind me of that one little film starring Ryan Reynolds.
Waiting. But yeah, no, I can go as awkward as you want or as perverted as you want. You can bring up any topic with me and I will talk about it. Like it does not matter.
Oh, bye. Sounds like more than just a good time.
So I could talk about fucking cute little fuzzy kittens and animals, and then in the next conversation talk about the proper way to skewer baby orphans. Like, it doesn't matter. Me and a friend actually had a conversation about the proper way to skewer and cook a baby orphan.
Dude, no.
Yep.
No.
We did that because somebody said we wouldn't talk about it, so we did.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito.
Also,
you may also
I have a
never
question.
form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
If you have sex with a zombie, is it still considered necrophilia, or is it not considered necrophilia because they're considered living dead?
I would be more concerned
my only
with the
question for
diseases
that
you're about to
is,
get.
what would they making up with? A creature or a corpse?
Well, no, like as just any like a normal living dead zombie. Is it considered having sex if you have sex with them? Is it considered necrophilia, or no because they're living dead?
The fact that you brought that up, and I'm trying really hard not to spit out my water the moment you said that sentence.
So you're saying
Impeccable
you're trying not
timing
to be
or
a quitter?
coincidence? I think we'll just blame it on both.
I don't consider it necrophilia because they're living dead. Like they're living.
For me, that's an
To an extent.
oxymoronic expression in and of itself. Just like saying, "Oh, she's
It is.
pretty ugly." What?
It is.
Hey,
but also,
here's my little statement I have to say to this. This is directed at you, Devil Girl, and let's see how well I can actually pull this off.
Okay.
Who is this creature with an insatiable love for the dead?
Living. I've seen Rob Zombie live. I've seen Rob Zombie live. He stood 3 feet away from me looking at me singing Living Dead Girl, and I almost peed my pants. It was amazing. I'm not even kidding. It was my 18th birthday.
Happy birthday, man!
Yeah. Like, I got slammed into the fucking rail so goddamn hard because he came off stage. And I ended up having, like, I had black and purple bruises along my rib cage. Like, it fucking hurt. Like, it sucked. But it was... I have to say that I had Rob Zombie looking at me singing Living Dead Girl. It was fucking beautiful.
Okay. Hold on.
Indeed, bragging.
Hold on. Graham just commented on YouTube on our current topic. He's like, that'll be an easy way to get your dick eaten.
I mean, depending on your point of view, is that a bad thing?
I'll quote this one gentleman called Sir Mix-a-Lot. Lockjaw.
Like I said, depending on your point of view, is that a bad thing? Some guy like a little teeth.
Oh man.
Like I said, I'll get weird with it. Let's fucking go.
I'm certain I said this in the past stream, Roseville, but I don't think you were present to hear it. My mother, while she was in high school, she has a classmate who she was quite fond of, and her mother was part of the groupies for Kiss. And that groupie does confirm that, yes, indeed, Gene Simmons' tongue is that long.
I mean, yeah. You can look at any picture and know that Gene Simmons' tongue is actually that long.
And the thing is, I decided to measure it out of boredom one day, and then I discovered I was about 1.5 inches shorter.
I'm not worried about that. I married a gamer. He's good with everything. Like, he's good with his hands, so it's fine.
You realize in certain games how fast we had to tap that button to pass through that one level?
Yeah.
Dear God,
I've experienced.
Holy shit.
I've
The
experienced.
metronome of this entire conversation is making my companions lose it.
I've experienced.
Hey,
what that,
Alt, pick
what
the
that
next
button feels
mission.
like.
Pick the next mission, Alt.
Hey, I can go. I got
Oh,
my highest
Grim
combo 8 times
Grim
a day.
also said, yes, it would be a bad thing. Yeah. Oh, I'm also this is good
You need to bring
funny.
Grim on the channel. He's a comedian.
It's quite
like I
simple,
said-
Red. 6 words funny.
I'll get weird with it. I'll talk about sex life. I don't give a fuck.
Look who came just in time.
Well, since you enjoy proposing such questions such as that, here's a few on my end that I would like to have you answer. Is melted down ice cream a sauce or a soup?
Sauce.
Reason being.
It's the
It
same
look very
consistency as barbecue sauce, and barbecue sauce is a sauce.
Ooh.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate
That
data
was-
vaults
Along
and
that same
retrieve
kind of
highly
logic,
sensitive
is
enemy
pizza
information.
still an open-faced sandwich or is it a taco?
Depends on if you fold it.
Would a
If you
hot
don't-
dog qualify as a taco as well?
So, a hot dog could be considered a taco or a sandwich because it is a piece of meat between two pieces of bread. Pizza, if you fold it, it could be considered a taco or a sandwich. Same thing applies. But if you leave it open, then it is considered an open-faced sandwich.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
More a mundane
The enemy
things.
would rather destroy their data than
When a
let
towel
it get
falls
into
down on
our
the floor,
hands.
is it clean or is the floor dirty?
Both.
When soap falls on the ground, is the ground clean or is the soap dirty?
Both.
Trust me, I have ADHD-related shower thoughts days. Even go as far as to declare, like, little YouTube rabbit hole documentaries, like, if you insert helium into your butthole and super glue your cheeks shut, you would not float away into space like a cool thing. You would just vomit and pass out, and when you wake up in the hospital, to have to spread your noose open with a spinning-loaded cheek spreader and deflate you like a bee whoopee cushion.
Holy cow.
That was so fast. Why are you not an auctioneer?
I make candles.
My name's Jeb.
Stay
Yeah, pretty
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the
I'm
Premier.
playing Spyro.
Huh. That's actually one of my girlfriend's favorite games on her PlayStation.
I'm doing my best Radon cosplay impression.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, at the
Spinny Meteor one.
nice.
So the one that requires that minuscule donkey.
Donkey!
Don't diss Leonard like that.
Leonard
Who said I was
Hofstetter.
I mean, there are such a thing called war mules.
McFlono McFlooney.
Forgot the controls for Spyro. I'm so used to playing fucking Destiny.
I know, right? Oh, I've gotten started working on a Destiny machinima of sorts.
Come on.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, you know Red. Have you ever heard of Red versus Blue?
Yep.
That was the original machinima.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing a machinima of sorts with Destiny 2 with the Renegades expansion. The concept, I haven't seen it. Well, actually, the title and concept. What if Commander Shepard was brought back as the Guardian?
That'd just be weird.
Well, I'm already I'm already working on the stuff for it, and Alt has agreed to be the voice of Ghost.
AKA Dinklage in the OG Destiny.
Yeah, the
Only this time I'm gonna allow Peter Dinklage to have more emotion into it instead of just sleeping it off.
yeah. And to make
off.
things more fun, the other night I got a hold of the red crystal.
I haven't done shit because I don't own the new shit yet. Got for my husband and my son first.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'll definitely say this: it's pretty fun. You gotta do, you pretty much gotta do like an Elden Ring mechanic kind of gameplay in order to get the red crystal. Oh, okay, hold on. I got a comment from Graham. He was like, "She made me leave my mission early because I'm dying over here." Nice.
How do you think I feel?
And then we got another person, and someone new, no yes, just commented, "Who would win a rap battle? A fat man cosplaying as Equinox Prime with Nutella on his forehead, or a pregnant Jesus?" What?
The reason I asked if I could
That's a
join
weird
your
one.
Party, the reason I asked if I could join your party is I know when I join a party I cause chaos. So
So in that case, you're invited all the time. Well, anyway, you're actually able. You're more than welcome to join our parties anytime you feel like.
Well, it also helps to break the monotony that we often face.
Yeah.
I cause chaos, and I'm very aware of it.
So you're the frenzied flame and person.
If she even gets that reference.
Her in a goblin form just going, "I like drama."
No, I just like being
We
an
have
asshole.
everything we came
It's
for.
funny.
Get to extraction.
I don't think.
And causing mayhem.
I don't know if you've got the facial trait of the family. AKA, you never seen Spaceballs by Mel Brooks?
No.
Okay, to give you a shorthand context, there was a family of amongst the race of evil Spaceballs, and they were called assholes. The family trait was they were cross-eyed. Like, here's the sequence. Oh, here's the scene.
So are you trying to say I'm cross-eyed?
No.
No, he's calling you
Are you making fun? Are you making fun of me because I wear glasses?
No. Think about this one. Let's try this one. Let's see. How did? Oh, please be offended. We'd enjoy the comedy, but to quote the scene for you, they're trying to shoot. They're trying to throw warning shots at Princess Vespa's ship before capturing it, and then they keep aiming too well, and then he's like, "Careful, you it!" The Darth Vader knockoff pretty much is like, "Careful, you it! I said cross her nose, not up it."
I am stuck.
And then he's like, and then the gunner's like, "Sorry, sir, doing my best." You see cross-eyed on him, and he's like, "Who made that man a gunner?" "I did, sir. He's my cousin." "Who is that man?" "He's an asshole, sir." "I know that. What's his name?" "That is his name. Asshole. Major Asshole." "And his cousin? He's an asshole too, sir. Guardsmate, first class, Philip Asshole." "How many assholes we got on the ship anyhow?" And then at least half of the crew on the bridge all were like, "Yo!" And then he's like, looks around, sees them all, and he's like, "I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes."
Relevancy much for those who in certain workplaces. So I imagine it to be more expressed in the Scar character from the Disney films. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Yes.
That's all those who work at customer service.
I'm very
no,
much
that's
like
all
Scar.
the Disney villainess is.
True. the Disney villains aren't really villains. They've just been in customer service too long. Except for Hans. He's a complete asshole.
Well, given that Disney's also owned Star Wars for quite some time, curse you, Kathleen Kennedy.
You won't stop at that one. You'll keep using that one till the
Well, the recent trilogy is nothing more than corporate fan fiction. Fight me.
I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to agree with you. By the way, Mosley, Tamok, countdown started. Let's
also-
extract.
Yep. Additionally, since you're a woman, you could relate to this as well. When
Maybe.
boys and girls play with their toys, there's two different dynamics at play.
Mission complete.
When
Excellent
boys
work,
play with
Shadow.
their toys, they become the toy. But if it was like Batman, for example, he would basically insert himself into what Batman would do. But he would fight criminals, face off against the Joker, things of that nature. Ride that big vehicle of theirs. Girls, they basically make the toy do mundane, everyday things where they become themselves. Like they take Batman shopping, go down the water slide, things of that nature. So by that logic and dynamic, Kathleen Kennedy is treating the entirety of the Star Wars franchise in and of itself like her own personal toys, and inserting herself into it.
I don't know what that has to do with me being a female, but I have a bigger dick than most men, so...
The reason I bring this up to you is because you were a girl once, you did play with toys, you did have fascinations and interests at that time.
I ripped the heads off my Barbie dolls that people bought me. Like, I was a horrible child.
Therefore, you can relate.
Not really, because then my mom started buying me action figures and stuff like that. Like, I was that person. And then I became Batman because I'm fucking Batman.
Tomboy for the win.
That goes to
Like I said, I have a bigger dick than most men. Like, I can't relate to most of the female gender.
That goes to makes me think of the funny line from that comical Broadway-like production of Aladdin when he goes and it's like, "Be yourself, Al! Be yourself! Unless you can be Batman, then be Batman!"
Well, I get asked by a few of my friends when I have a bigger dick than them. They're like, "How?" I was like, "My vibrator." Like, I do have a bigger dick than most
suggests that our person of
Actually,
interest is
since you've been a boy mom, you could
Search
say,
for
"Hey,
the
dragon
hostage
dicks
and
don't
bring them
count."
home.
Oh, jeez. We just jumped into the whole different territory on this one. I really hope my daughter does not decide to go click on my YouTube and watch this.
It's also adult coded. And if your kid can outmaneuver that, well, we already live in a time and age where if you ever decide to talk about the birds and the bees, the child would turn around from their computer in their room and just go, "What do you want to know, Mom?"
We can't leave without rescuing
And then
the
I would
prisoner
be just
and
sitting there
searching.
like, "Okay, how about you just tell me what you know and I'll take notes. And I'll pick it and I'll fill in the blanks." I still think it's funny when Bill Engvall was told by his wife, "Your son's been looking at nudie sites," and he's like, "Oh boy, I gotta have a talk with him." Did you at all write down some of the sites he just for reference? And then and then his wife's like, "Shut up."
My son accidentally looked up hentai, and I had to explain to him what the fuck that was.
Best way to describe it.
Well,
To
fingers
not-
crossed he came across
He
the softcore
legit-
option.
Yeah, hopefully he.
legit thought that it was just another anime. And I'm like, no,
focused.
no, that's not what it is.
Well,
Can't watch
yeah.
And you're on the way.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, a lot of the hentai stuff ain't even possible. If you really think about it.
Yeah, but he didn't understand that it was what it was. He thought it was just another anime, and I'm like,
Yeah, they're also. I mean,
No.
also interestingly enough, the storyline's also far shorter.
Trust me, the first time I had ever encountered that subject, let's just say that the moment it was immediately accessed, one of those pop ads immediately showed up on that email link that I accessed, and my mom walked up behind me.
I had to tell my son that he needed to wear underwear because I didn't want to see his boner.
Yeah, the exact millisecond it popped up. Well, needless to say that I was grounded in more ways than one.
Yeah, my son just walks around the house and is wearing no underwear underneath his shorts, boner out, and I'm like, dude, you need to wear underwear because I don't want to fucking see that.
I'm not gonna argue on that one. Good grief, that's a
no. Be in one of these cells.
I don't want to see your boner. Hide it with your underwear. Like I don't want to see your boner.
Jeez. Oh man.
Because he didn't know that's how you did that. I told my husband, I was like, go have a conversation with him about your fucking dick, please, because I don't.
Let's go home.
I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to be walking around and having my little son be laying on my bed and my son come up to me and just have his little boner right fucking there. Like, I don't. No thanks.
I wouldn't want to see that either. Jeez.
So go talk to him. Go talk to our son about how to hide your penis. Because no thanks.
And remember, honey, this. Hiding it in a girl does not count.
I've told both of my children that if they make me a grandma before I'm 40, I will knock them the fuck out.
I don't doubt that one. I do
knock them
not doubt it.
You also be the kind of mom that would simply say, hey, I'm going to this place. Okay, brain protection. Mother, I'm 14 and I'm 28.
I told them this. I was like, if you get pregnant before I'm 40,
stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
You will not get help from me with the baby.
Oh boy. You have
I know if it isn't the consequences of our own actions.
Consequences!
Would love you, but I will not help you with the baby. Like, you'll have to find your own babysitter. I'm not a built-in babysitter. You'll have to find a way to finish high school, buy the things you need for the baby.
Okay, trying to find my way around this friggin' place.
I am not dealing with that.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, trust me, mate, this character is lost in his environment.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow the things and I'm getting lost.
I forgot where to go. Okay, never mind, found it.
I'm lost, I don't know where the... Oh, that's where I need to go. Okay.
Blue punch buggy!
The punch
now,
bag!
door, will you open, please?
I'm not kidding when I say this. I drive my girlfriend nuts with some of the voices I can do. One of them does include Stitch.
I mean, I just did it back with you.
Now can you tell me what the difference is between Stitch and Golem's voices?
One sounds like a cat trying to give up a
You had to turn off the alarm.
And the other one's got a bird edition.
I was gonna say one sounds constipated.
No! Or how about we go into this fun little joke, being like,
yeah, a remake, to my knowledge, is the most has the most unrealistic ending ever. That's because in the original one, the big sister still looks like a stand-in mom. In the Disney remake, she gives her child up freely for foster care and goes on to study a field over in California that's easily available in Hawaii.
Yeah, my daughter thought the movie was bullshit because of that.
yeah, I've not watched the movie because it's an insult.
Yeah, even my daughter was like, that movie was dumb. I'm like, okay.
Dumb don't even cover it. Oh,
my daughter.
Oh, hold on.
Grim.
Yeah. Grim just commented. He's saying, "Shit, I'm 54 and my kids are in their late 20s and early 30s, and they're still are afraid to make me a grandpa."
And that's how it should be.
Well, it's different because you put the fear of God in them.
No, it's not the fear of God. That's a PTSD condition called respecting my elders.
Like I said, the
We're waiting on Mosley, apparently.
Respect my authority!
We're only at 5 seconds still, and I think we'll just consider this to be the last mission.
Yeah.
Make
the rest of
Because this
night.
conversation is a whole lot more
Your part,
interesting.
Tenno.
I know.
Take
Let's
it from here.
hey, for our Tenno, let's go get on board Mosley's ship and hang out while we have our fun conversation.
Why should we go to that sci-fi gooning cave?
This is why I say I cause chaos. It's because for some reason, whenever I join parties, people stop playing their games. I don't know why.
Well, we still play the games and still listen to you. We are multitaskers at heart.
Yeah. And we just have such a fun time, and like I said, we
It's
are
just-
so appreciative of the comedy.
None of the missions you can do in Warframe will be only 10 minutes long.
You're 10 minutes long. I don't know what the fuck that meant.
Oh my!
Don't you know
We're
they
checking
lost
last 10
college
minutes.
when two members with
to
rage
say a bad joke, but we were still recording, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
I really need to watch what the fuck I say sometimes, because
Hey, you could be your own stand-up routine. That's the epic thing about you.
Navigation has been updated with new
Like-
invasions. Chaos is spreading.
I have no filter. I don't pay attention to what I say before I say it.
Hey, the
It's a
Lotus
surprise
just
for both of
just
us,
described
all of
it. The Lotus just described it. Chaos is spreading now. It's like, how did she know what we were talking? How did she know that the Devil Girl was at our party?
There is a thing as organized chaos. Just fair warning.
There's nothing organized about my chaos.
Yeah.
And just for entertainment's sake, I'm going to look towards the region chat of this game, which is always... It's like 4chan in action.
Okay. Grim just said, I'm old enough now. They can at least make me a grandpa now that I'm in my 50s.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
I would be
Nobody can learn
perfectly
what they
content
think
if my
they
children
already know.
never had sex, so...
Hey, what you gotta do is, for one thing, you might want to introduce them to the fan comic 50 Shades of Goofy. And I'm pretty sure Alt could actually, with a
I don't think I want to know what that is.
Alt, do you think you could
Yes.
do a reading of that one? Or would you prefer I do a reading of
I don't
that
think
little
I
comic?
want to know what that is.
A reading of what?
Too
I missed
late.
that part.
50 Shades of Goofy.
Well, if you're gonna do some weird
No,
shit,
there's
give me
no-
a second.
No, there's no need for that. I have something worse.
I doubt it. I am a smut fucking slut. I doubt it.
Oh,
This isn't the language of the 18th century, and you might pick up a thing or two from it.
Oh, I doubt it. Like I said, I'm a
gotta
smut
call it
slut.
for you. Oh,
I
wait.
read
Yes,
trigger
you do.
warnings like it's a fucking menu.
Oh my.
So technically, you might be a book talk girl.
Yeah. Just this year, actually just this week, I've read 20 books. And a couple of them made me question things.
At least you did not come across Haunting Adeline.
Yeah, that's... Haunting Adeline is a fucking candy store compared to what I read.
Oh boy.
Well, for these gentlemen, it will be traumatizing. Fair warning.
Like, one of the books I just read is about a guy and a girl who find out that they're half siblings and still fucking date each other.
So the opposite of the Westmark gene theme. I believe that the psychiatrist coined it and invented the term because when you grow alongside someone for so long, the automatic aversion that cultivates between the two of you. And according to some literature, we could bypass that thing rather easily because it's fiction.
One of them knew that they were step sibling or half siblings the entire time that they were fucking. One of them didn't, and the other one didn't care. He feared to get back at his stepmom.
What I have here is actually written by Benjamin Franklin himself, called Advice to a Young Man on the Choice of His Mistress. Quote, I know of no medicine, dear friend, to fit and diminish the violent and natural inclinations you mention of, and if I did, I think I should not communicate it to you. Marriage is the proper remedy. It is the most natural state of man, and therefore the state in which you are most likely to find solid happiness. Your reasons against entering into it at present appear to me not well founded. The circumstantial advantages you have in view by postponing it are not only uncertain, but they are small in comparison with that of the thing itself, the being married and settled. It is the man and woman united that make the complete human being. Separate, she wants his force of body and strength of reason, he, her softness, sensibility, and acute discernment. Together they are most likely to succeed in the world. A single man hath not nearly the value he would have in a state of union. He is an incomplete animal. He resembles the odd half of a pair of scissors. If you get a prudent, healthy wife, your industry and your profession, with her good economy, will be a fortune sufficient. But if you will not take this counsel, and persist in thinking a commerce with the sex inevitable, then I repeat my former advice, that in all your amours, you should prefer old women to young ones. You call this a paradox and demand my reasons. They are these. 1. Because as they have more knowledge of the world, and their minds are better stored with observations, their conversation is more improving and more lastingly agreeable. 2. Because when women cease to be handsome, they study to be good. To maintain their influence over men, they supply the diminution of beauty by an augmentation of utility. They learn to do 1,000 services small and great, and are the most tender and useful of all friends when you are sick. Thus they continue amiable. And hence, there is hardly such a thing to be found as an old woman who is not a good woman. 3. Because there is no hazard of children, which, irregularly produced, may be attended with much inconvenience. 4. Because through more experience, they are more prudent and discreet in conducting an intrigue to prevent suspicion. The course with them is therefore safer with regard to your reputation, and with regard to theirs. If the affair should happen to be known, consider people might be rather inclined to excuse an old woman who would kindly take care of a young man, form his manners by her good counsels, and prevent his ruining his health and fortune among mercenary prostitutes. 5. Because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first at the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms, the lower parts, continuing at the last as plump as ever. So that, covering all above with a basket, and regarding to what is below the girdle, it's impossible of 2 women to know an old from a young one, and as in the dark, all cats are gray. The pleasure of corporeal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal, and frequently superior, every knack being of practice capable of improvement. 6. Because the sin is less. The debauching of a virgin may be her ruin and make her life unhappy. And 7. That's because the compunction is less. Having made a young girl miserable may give you frequent bitter reflections, none of which you could attend to making an old woman happy. 8. And lastly, they are so grateful. This thus much of my paradox, but I still advise you to marry directly, being sincerely your affectionate. End quote.
Ooh, the prospect is a tough one.
There, when you have the whole personality with like election.
Yeah, I was
almost had him
ready
there.
to say I wasn't expecting a history lesson just now, and then also, what? I don't know why I have to keep saying this. I'm stupid like a male. What? I think with my dick.
I can translate such things. I'm quite familiar with legalese, government dialogue, doctors, internal monologue. Either way, English is a fluent language on my part. I can dumb it down for those who are
English is hard.
And it also needs to be fixed.
Like, it sounded like he was saying that, you know, you should be with somebody older because they're more mature and whatnot. But also, like...
Yeah.
No.
Well, we got to that point of the night, and... Alright.
You motherfucker.
I hope everyone...
Don't worry, we can continue our discussion after treatment.
Hold on.
No, don't hit me. Don't touch me.
I hope everyone has had a fantastic night tonight. Enjoyed the stream. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. Starting again on Monday night. Well, at least for Bible study. Then Tuesday for streaming again, as Fantasy Week will take off. If you like what you saw, Twitch, follow. YouTube, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Everybody hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Click on that link to our Discord so you can hang out with us. Have a fun time and even give us some good feedback. And if you want to consider supporting this channel, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. Even a single $1 a month will go a long way to helping us out with bringing better content for you to enjoy. Yep. And
no, you died. Sorry.
We look forward to seeing you on the next one. And yep, always remember, Ombiolate cum Domini, walk with the Lord.
Ad Victoriam.
Amos, in your sleep, and forgive us for such uncouth dialogue.
Good night, everybody.